Now that is a blooper now. Yeah, so you were telling us?
Yeah, so I was talking about unique life. Ian and I were just discussing right now that even when we made the decision to go to Mombasa on our bike, people thought we're crazy. We will never reach. What are we doing?
We'll never go and come back.
We'll never go and come back. We used to stop on the road, on roads that were so empty, and here we are
today.
Because we are a unique
We never gave up.
We never gave up.
Oh
we
yeah,
just
let me put it
told
like this.
God.
I come and sit down.
God is the one who knows time. No one else knows. So when it comes to a unique life, it's the word unique is
underrated. You're saying it's underrated.
Yeah, underrated, misinterpreted.
Yeah.
How would you define something unique?
You know, I was just telling AANIQA that some of our subscribers think we are crazy, and I was telling AANIQA, yes, we are crazy.
We are.
Yeah, if our middle name is crazy, or our first, second, and last name is crazy, that's Rakistani. We are, the way they say in Energy Radio, we are the misunderstood. Yeah, we are the. How do they say it?
Yeah, they normally put it so perfectly. Yeah, let's look for it.
That energy, it's normally very fire.
It goes to the soul because it resonates. It means it is exactly who we are. That when we try to put that out, you'd rather want to shut us down because that is too extreme.
Saying
but it's life.
We are
misunderstood.
Misunderstood.
Yeah, it's him, I think.
Who you?
Yeah.
There's some good stuff which have happened because of COVID. But let me keep going. Something called affinity, the brand love. We got a call from Geo.
They don't even have. You just have to be a loyal NRG follower to know that. Anyway, we are that. We are the misunderstood. Yeah, we are crazy.
Because what we are doing is unique.
Yeah, it's daring.
It's daring. It's daring.
It's out of the norm that we're used to as a society. Yeah, so also here at Rakistani, when us as a tribe, when we don't say bye here, we say peace. And one thing we'd love to add that one of you guys pointed it out is, what is our language here at Rakistani? What is it exactly that we speak? What do we stand for? Like, what is the language we communicate? We might be talking it in English, but there's a language that we all have. And what is that language?
Life. Life is the language.
So here at Rakistani, we speak life. And on that note,
tribe, you enjoyed the trees outside, the peace and the calm. So let me give you a minute of this beautiful peace and calm here before I show you what I'm about to eat. Yesterday we left you guys off with some rice that I didn't show you how I completed it. This is the end product of that rice. It's fried rice with meat and spinach, just as I told you guys. This is how it looks, and this is what I'm about to eat right now. And before I eat it, let me take you guys somewhere. There's my Rasta lion. He's watching something. He's educating himself, and I'm here to bring you guys here to his way. So in this suitcase is something that I want to come and get. Love, I'm coming to you there because I want to ask you, for the last video, we weren't wearing these in our last video.
give me a word.
No, I will wear them for you. Don't have to wear them for yourself. When I remove my rings, I love Ian wearing them for me. And I was trying to ask our tribe, is it something that they would acknowledge from their partner, that something as a ring, is it something that they would give value to, or would you just assume like it's just a ring, it's okay, you know, it doesn't matter if you don't wear it? One thing I love about you is we always acknowledge things as they are. So why didn't you wear your rings? As I put them on for you, let me know.
I forgot.
No, you didn't forget, baby.
I forgot to wear them.
Let me marry Ian again here in front of you guys. So this is to my eternity, because whether this ring comes off, I will look for it even on the moon, even under the water, and I will come back and put it on for you. My name is already engraved on Ian's skin here.
Yes, Valisha.
So it's quite painful.
Not good.
Yeah, it's tight like that. It is stuck permanently like that. Yeah, I don't like to see your hand without this ring.
Now that I know you'll never see me without them.
Yeah, I'm sure many of you must have noticed, but we disacknowledge it. I see Ian's hand and I love to acknowledge. Ian reminds me to not keep those. These are lessons we learn, and this is something that we don't know. You out there, your couples, many people don't admit these things, but with Ian and Ian always reminds me to acknowledge, even if it's a small thing. Like how you say a fart is, it's better outside, even if it's the tiniest of thing that according to me would seem senseless. I rather acknowledge it to Ian. Maybe to Ian that is what he was waiting to hear. So I have brought the rings back.
Sorry, I forgot them, okay?
No, it's not about
now
sorry.
That I know I'll never forget to wear them, okay?
It's never about sorry. It's about
learning.
It's about learning, and it's about sharing, and we will keep sharing. Every lesson that comes our way, we will share with you guys.
Thank you for always reminding me you've got my back, okay?
You have got my back too. For me and you, it's one. We are one back, one front.
Thank you. Are you falling down?
Yeah,
Yeah, so guys, thank you for bringing back my ring. Thank you, baby, okay?
I love you, Ian. Thank you for being a lion, my Rasta lion.
Thank you for being my lioness, okay? My empress lioness.
My lioness disguised as a cheetah. Cheetah was just a disguise of what is inside.
So what were you eating?
I was taking, actually yesterday, remember I left our tribe hanging on the rice. That is what I was showing you, the completion of my rice.
Thank you for the rings again.
I love you, Ian.
I love you. Remember my cup?
Yeah. Let us make a cup of something nice as I warm this one as well. So this is my lunch today, tribe. This is fried rice, spinach and meat. Baby Malaika eats well. She's a healthy, or he's a healthy baby. They eat well, so let us feed our baby and then catch you guys up with anything else that happens in our day. So let's first clear these ones out, then we can get to our baking recipe. Dishes are done and ready. Now it's space to bake. Here are my baking ingredients. I'm not done wiping here. That is going to be for later purposes. So this is self-raising fortified flour. It is for pancakes. We'll use it for cake as well. Mostly we use all-purpose, but today we have self-rising fortified flour, so that's what we'll use. And here is my icing sugar, the main other ingredient for cake. We normally assume this is not an important part of the cake. It is. It's the cherry on the top of the cake. So let me start putting my ingredients out. Cake pan number 1. Where we will mix it, number 2. I have here some milk, some fresh whole milk. I'm just going to pour it in the glass. Then I have eggs behind you guys. So here, once again, we measure power in terms of units. You prepay, meaning you buy it first is when the tokens come to you. So that's what we're talking about. So I'm going to preheat my oven. On top of it is quite a mess, as I'm going to put the cake inside. Up here will be cleaned as well. So I'll put it at 150 degrees. Heat coming from top and bottom so it can start getting hot. I have my blue band right here. Here is my tin of blue band and cocoa powder, vanilla essence, and food color. So today we'll see if we'll use brown or red food color. So those are mostly all our ingredients. What is lacking is just eggs. Let's pick up the eggs here slowly. We'll place the eggs there. I may mix the ingredients together. Sugar is right here. Sugar right here. And remember, our measuring cup is this same plastic cup. This is the cup we use to measure everything. The flour, the sugar, the blue band, everything is measured by that cup. So about 3/4 cup of sugar. Cup. And blue band. Those are the first ingredients. So 3/4 cup of sugar, you put just a little more than a half cup of blue band. Just a little bit more than a half cup. No air bubbles. Make sure you press it down so you have no air bubbles. That blue band goes inside. Blue band goes inside. Then I do have more blue band, which is going to be used for the icing on the top. We should be used the same, baby. We are not ice cream. We can't make everyone happy. Cindy?
Yeah.
We are not ice cream tribe. Sorry.
Well, we are not Pakistani. We can't make everyone happy.
We are not Pakistani.
Yeah, use yourself.
Yeah, because Pakistani does make you happy, doesn't it, tribe? You make us happy, and you're Pakistani, so.
We're not just a married couple.
Yeah, we are not just a married couple tribe. We are more than a married couple. We are Kenyans.
We are all God put together.
Yes. We are, I don't know if you heard what Ian said. Ian said, we are what God put together in His name, under His hand. In the description, we say our hand was made strong by God's hand. That is why we are able to conquer. Go forward and conquer. There is nothing, no weapon is created that shall prosper against us. Lining the pan, and it goes straight inside the oven now. That is last step. So pan, my finger and blue band.
Africa's done a good job.
Yeah, sponsor may spend a lot of these.
I'm learning about lights here. So
Yeah.
we need something like a diffusion and something gonna.
Even doing a balance of the light.
Quite legit.
Ah.
Then you can get one of these. Maybe now.
How does that help? Like how you are feeling it was too sharp yesterday.
Like this TL120.
I love my Rasta lion. He loves my cake. And we together love you, tribe. And God is great. Sorry? Ninio? Yeah. But at least pia wamengoja leo hajakula kitu. Ian is going to feed our birds. That's what we're talking about. So here I've put in blue band. Our pan is lined with blue band. Here is some flour. So I'm just going to dust the flour around in the sink, and then I'm going to put in the cake. Okay, so let's put in our cake, tribe, and then we shall come back to get it out when it's ready. So let us come back for our cake when it's ready. You see the heat is at 150. I'll just leave it there, and we shall be back to see its result.
So many things have to have come down first before you go.
Would you like to share with us what you're saying?
I don't know how I would put it, but just some teachings in life, you know, like my hadith.
Hadith,
Yeah.
yes.
Most of us have been asking if you guys would want to see me doing it, but you guys will get to see it. It's a journey that is just beginning our journey, and we are young. We will start. I'm planning from my 30s to 40s. I'll dedicate it to learning, to learning about hadith and all that. Just not just all that, but like on the spiritual side, from 30 to 40. So my 20s I'm trying to build so that 30 I can have that space, the position to do things like that. But that is the plan. I already have the people around me who know of the plan. Some plans just need time, guys. They just need time. Here we just need time. I need to be able to get to 30 years old. My mind needs to be open enough to translate and hear some of the things. I still need to learn a lot more life experiences before I begin this.
I learn a lot from Ian. For our children, our babies who would want to know where all the wisdom came from, it started here. For me, in a home, those are part of our experiences. I learn a lot from you. I learn a lot ever since I've spent more than half of my life with you. So you can imagine the amount that I've learned from you here.
That's what I'm talking about. If you can dedicate your portions of your life to something, if you can dedicate your 20s to learning, you can dedicate your 30s to something else. So my 20s is not just learning. My early 20s it was failing. Then after 25 it was now redoing all the fails in the right way now. And and 30s is my child, my family now. Now I'll stop being an individual to a family oriented person. And that will include teachings. So I'm planning to live 100 years old, guys, so we still have time.
There's still time. Our combined has to reach 200 at least. That is at least.
So no pressure, no wahala.
No fear. Guess what is ready? Our cake. It's ready. We get a mitten. Show you guys how it looks in the light. So here's our cake. Baby, can you smell anything?
Me? Yeah.
This is our cake. Let me show you guys using a toothpick. So this is a method of checking if a cake is ready or not. Here's a toothpick. Poke it inside. If it comes out without anything, it is ready and ready to be eaten. But it must cool down. I hope it will taste tasty.
I can't wait, let it cool down.
Here's a bowl. Let's get a bowl. And here's where we shall make our icing. We get a bowl, we get our icing sugar, which is up here. And something that I forgot is our blue band was in the fridge. So here's our blue band, the remaining blue band. This one has been in the fridge, but it's not too cold, so we are good. So icing is going to be very simple. We have our blue band here. There was some left over. They keep the leftover. Here's the leftover blue band. just a bit of it. So the recipe here says for frosting, simple recipe for your cake topping, buttercream. It just needs 4 cups of clover icing, 250 grams of butter. So basically this amount of butter is what it needs, but because we're not going to use the whole packet of it, we reduce the butter by at least 100 grams to make it around 150 grams. Then it needs 2 tablespoons of milk, a teaspoon of clover's vanilla essence. So we will get to mixing those things together. We start with our blue band. We put it all together in one place first. So we see the amount we're using. Yeah, so you see that's about 100 instead of 250. That will be about 100 grams of icing sugar. Just a reminder, tribe, God is great, and what God teaches us and what God wants from us is simple. It's the one love that's written on our wall. So remember to pass your one love on. Pass it on to everyone. You don't know who it is that goes and lights up their life. So pass your one love. We pass you our one love through this cake that we're baking today. We would love to share with you our one love. Icing sugar. This is a bit left over from the last time, and we shall try icing our cake this time. I don't know what we'll use, but we will look for something. We can be creative that way. So I've put in the butter and the icing sugar. I'm going to mix them together so that they don't splash around. It's powder, so that the powder doesn't fly all over because it's very light. Here I have the essence. I told you guys we'll use a little bit of essence. It says a tablespoon. We'll use around a half a tablespoon because we're not using the full amount of the icing sugar or the full amount of butter, and we're still going to add milk. So let's just merge it together. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't know if it's bright enough. Hope you guys are getting a good view of this. It has merged together. If it becomes too watery, that means the margarine is a bit more than the icing sugar, and that one needs to be balanced out. Not to forget a pinch of salt. Tiny pinch, very tiny pinch, just to balance out the sweetness. So our cake has cooled down completely. It's completely cooled down. We're going to ice the cake, then we're going to wait for my Rastaman to come. And we shall cut the cake with you, tribe, to celebrate us, because we are a powerful tribe and we deserve to be celebrated together. So do you see this consistency? That's the consistency we're looking for, to make sure our butter is not too much. Too much of butter inside the icing it's not nice. So we just want a balanced amount of butter and a balanced amount of icing sugar. We've barely used even half of this, so I'm going to add the last amount, and then the rest of it can be for another day to top up, just like we did with this other one. Well, today has been full of bloopers. That just happened to my whisk. I don't know if it can go back inside, or if that is a permanent damage. My beloved whisk. Anyway, I was almost done. I'll just finish it up with the one that's available. We can make it do. We will make it do. Have no fear for atomic energy, tribe. We as a tribe are atomic energy. So let me look for where we can place our cake. We'll remove our cake on this pan. Let's bring you closer here. Here's our cake. We just want to flop it over. It's cooled down. By now it's cooled down very well. It's not been sticking up here for a while. There, it's come out. There's our cake from the bottom, and we're going to ice it from the bottom going up. This is how the top looks, but we're going to ice it from the bottom because it's so flat and nice going up. So here I have my spoon. My spoon is what's going to do the job of icing. Here's our icing sugar. I'm going to put the first layer of icing with the plain icing, then I'm going to mix in some color, and with that color we'll be able to write something on top of it. So let's do that. We're misunderstood because of our individuality. First layer done. Now we need the writing layer. So for the writing layer we need the cream to be even thicker. This wouldn't be able to write. So let's make the cream thicker. It's just going to be a bit dry, not a lot of cream on top. And a cake is not something that will be eaten at one go, just a small piece at a time. So yes, cake has all that sugar. still looking for what I can use to write. This is the thickness we need for the writing, and I'm going to put in a bit of color. Red color. So let's look for how we can write. I found what I can use. There's a way that henna cones are made. Henna. Yes, I saw one of you guys, we saw a comment asking if we can do henna, if I can do henna. Yes, I do love to apply henna. It's one of my favorite mind-occupying hobbies. Applying henna or drawing henna on a board, on a book, on a paper. That's one of my favorite mind-occupying activities. So I'm going to make this cone like how a henna cone is made. You just take any packet that you have and you rotate it, and that is how a henna cone is made. That's the method I'm going to try to use for our icing. We've ever done that before on our channel here. We've ever baked a cake and made our own piping bag. So let's try if this will work out. If not, we can always figure out a solution, tribe. Where there is a will, there's always a way. Where there is a will, there's always a way. Those are kids in the background, you can hear. They're playing for the last few hours of the day because it's already dark. Soon they should be inside home. Tomorrow is a school day. Happy week, tribe. We have started our week. Today is Tuesday, the second day of the week. So this is how my pipe looks like so far. Let's give it a try and see if it can work out, okay? We'll have to fill it very carefully. Let me fill it up, then we'll show you guys. So our icing has cooled down. Let's give it a try. Are you? Let's try writing. So let me put you guys on the side because the icing is coming out of the other side. I need both my hands to focus. Are you with me, tribe? Let Ian get done, then he comes, and then we can cut this cake together. And then we will release you. So tribe, we all know this t-shirt by now. And I'm about to do something to it. I'm about to do one of my other experiments to it. I'm not telling Ian. Ian doesn't know what I'm about to do to it, but I'm going to butcher it. Let's see what his reaction is going to be like. And don't worry, tribe, I'm not doing something crazy. We are making something out of something. You can wear one cloth as two. That is what we're doing. So I'm going to try to put this out, chop off the arms and see what it will look like. Try for me, try if it comes out well. I have to make sure to hold it well. Okay, so since I've told you what I'm doing, let me do it, then I show you the result. It's going to turn out good. This is what it looks like. It actually looks really nice from my side, baby. I've done something to your best husband ever t-shirt.
You want me to wear that right now? Once we're done with the video?
Yeah. You'll just have a look at it.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think, tribe. It looks nice.
You can't wear the way.
Yeah, you need to try it. It will look really nice. So that is how you make two clothes out of one cloth. You can wear one cloth two ways. That is an idea. We're just about to cut the cake with you guys. We're just waiting on Rasta Lion, then we cut the cake. So let's get it out. Let's get our cake out. Here are we with our cake. Where do we keep it? We take it to our table. Here it is. Yeah. How is coming, baby?
Are you with me? Yes, I am, baby. Okay.
Okay, yeah. I am also with you.
You guys have made a you with me cake here. Assalamu alaikum, guys. Hope you've had a lovely day here baking. It's new.
I've had a lovely day baking.
Can't wait to have a bite.
You need to cut it. You need to cut her for us. Then you see this husband here behind me.
Oh, the water is nice.
It's fresh. Drink some water, tribe. Let this be our reminder to drink some water. Look.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks nice. Let me wait once we're done, okay? Yeah. Come we try the cake.
Okay. Here's a knife. We just have to give it away.
Are you with me?
Are you ready?
I am, baby, okay?
Yes.
With this sort of a cake, I better be. You cut for us?
Yeah, it's you to
Cut this one love shade.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay. One love, tribe.
Nice. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, so nice. Right. I'm drooling here.
Have a banana for you.
Cheers, guys, for some cake.
Eat love for us. No.
The video is good. This is why we love them.
This is why we love you and leave you our tribe. Let us know what you think about the cake.
It's nice. Let it now cool down a bit more. It's new.
Dip it in this ice.
Thank you.
That's our dinner cooking away.
So with those few remarks, guys,
Hope you've had a wonderful day with us.
yeah, I want to leave you guys so that I can go and draw fat eating this cake.
I told them, don't worry, we will eat it decently, try. We will eat it nicely. But we will love you and leave you with a lot of cake, love, and
a peace. Peace.
that part, no.
That part, we thought our cups ahead, man.
The video.
And Mazi, I fucked up my DM, seen a DM, so normally. Yeah, imagine that's how tough today is for you guys. Faster in this our generation than previously. Actually, their maturity level is is going down with the years. Like the younger they are now, they mature, they